Always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys.
And here's the Vanguard.
Aloy.
Aaron.
So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
Huzzah!
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Okay, and welcome guys to Surviving Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm your host, Frosty8536, and this is episode 15, which means we're nearly to the end of this series. It's been good. So now we're just checking out everything, and I think it's finally time that I start collecting those energy cells. Before I even think about doing this final chapter, we need to do that. We need to do our final preparations before we defend the spire. As you can see, that's what it's called. And it's very important that we do so because I want to be super ready. And the only way we're going to be super ready is if we have the best armor possible. And that's why we need to go to the armory. I am going to now go back to the campfire. And because we're going to be going through the energy cell, finding all the energy cells, what I'm going to do is, this is going to be a very short episode because the finale is going to be a little bit longer than usual because there's going to be a lot of things happening. We're going to be fighting, we're going to be doing all these things, and like I said, let's make sure that we have our best foot forward when it comes to that. Another journal, that's good. We have good armor, but like I said, the best needs to happen. So if we want to do that, first of all, we need to make sure that everything is top notch. Looks like it. Okay. Right. So now our next point, as I said, is to now go to the armory, which is not here, not there. Okay, let's get a little bit closer. There's the campfire. We're gonna go there. We might need to maybe get some more travel bags, whatever you call them, so we can get to these campfires. It's a good thing we can fast travel, guys. I have to admit. Can you imagine the length of the game if we didn't have fast travel? That would be crazy long, and I wouldn't be enjoying this game as much if that were the case. So we bring ourselves back to where a lot of it started, and like I said, we need to go to a few places, I think, before we we start our armory side quest. First thing that we need to do is we need to go to where I fell in that last time, because that is the place where we will find the energy cell. Look, I think we've done most, you know, we've got quite a lot of the energy cells and all of that. Other thing that we must do is also make sure that we are all sorted when it comes to healing agents. Look at that. Okay, we are here. Okay, looks like our first stop is going to be within this place. There is a door that I couldn't get in, and I think we will be able to get in this time. There is a way to get there. Just got to find it. Here, no. Okay, that is where we need to go, into that area.
There's still corruption loose in the world.
Yeah, naturally. Okay, there's the door. We can't go through that door because it's locked, but we can go down here and get one of the energy cells that we need. And there it is. Power cell.
Another power cell.
Good.
If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
And that's what we want to do. Alright. Next place that we need to go is up here somewhere. Now, full disclosure, guys. I just want you to know that I actually did check on where all these power cells were. So if you do not want to see where all these power cells are, do not watch this episode, because that is what I'll be doing throughout this. But if you want to see where they are, absolutely, I can show you where they are. At least you know where one of the power cells are and how to get to it. We had to go around, unfortunately. If we can't go in there. I don't think even our alpha registry would have helped, or our master registry, whatever you call it. Okay, so we need to leave this place now. I wish you'd stop talking about me like that. Okay, and I think there's nothing else that we can really find in this area. Nothing of importance, at least. Oh goodness, guys! It's been a hectic journey, and I've really enjoyed every minute of it. This is a wonderful game. And I think we've learned a lot about ourselves throughout this entire time. I think we have enough over here. We just need to remember to make sure that we have enough fast travel pouches or fast travel bags for us to get there. Okay, next part that we need to go to is up here. Luckily, we can fast travel to all these places, so it makes life a lot easier for us. I think one of the most amazing inventions that RPGs have given us ever is the fast travel. I mean, I remember playing Skyrim and fast travel being a definite godsend, because if I had to travel, like I had to travel to those places by myself, like we've had to do over here all the time, we clearly would be adding hundreds of hours to our plays, and that would be insane. But then again, I wonder what would happen if we did have a game that didn't rely on fast travel. I mean, wouldn't that be cool? Right, so makers... So we need to go there. We need to be careful that we don't run into any corrupted machines, because that will not end well for us. Okay, we've been here before, so we shouldn't run into any obstacles. Main thing to do is to go here and get the next power cell. If I knew that, I would have gotten the power cell already. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know. Okay, there's my master override spear. Okay, going up here. So yes, I used the interweb and the book that I spoke about last time, and you got a picture of that in a previous episode on basically of all the places where we can find the power cell, which is quite helpful. Look, I'm sure somehow somebody would find these power cells without those helpful tutorials, but if you like me and we're not going to spend multiple years on this game, it's good to have some kind of walkthrough that we can work with. Alright, so moving on, we can, as we said, we're going to go into this area. And make our way up.
Might regret this.
Probably. It'll take us a while to get to all the places. We might even find that we will acquire this armor in the last episode, which is fine. I didn't want to make myself so OP that I wouldn't be I wouldn't be scared, or I wouldn't be able to get these things. It's so nice that these machines don't respawn. You guys have no idea. Alright. And we can also look around for anything. Okay. We need to find our way up, I would say. Okay, not meaning to sound like we're gonna get lost. Okay, so definitely not the way. Just have to remember how to get into this place. Yeah, I think we found it. Did we? Yes. Okay. And we're back inside. All we need to do is find that power cell. Okay, we don't even have to worry about any machines. We just have to worry about getting to these places now. And it's good to re-explore these places. Like I said, if I knew that these power cells were here, I would have gotten them right at the beginning when I first got into these places. But hey, I wasn't really too worried about getting it, but now I want to get these power cells. So the fact that I have to do it again, not as irritating actually. Okay, so this is the tower. I have 12 floors of fun and excitement, but I don't need to I don't think I really need to go that high actually, but re-exploring is always a good thing sometimes. Makes you enjoy the fine things in life. Okay, looking around here, looking around. It is, the power cell is somewhere around here, and I think we actually need to break our way into one of these places in order to get in there, and we'll find it. Okay, probably need to go this way to get there. I think there's like a secret entrance that we need to take. Or let's get there. Secret room that we missed in our last walkthrough over here. We found one power cell already. I think there were a few others that we got already. So we have quite a few. We just need to get the rest. And I don't think it'll take that long. I really don't think it'll take that long. We just need to follow. We just need to follow the way. Okay. Now I can't remember how I got to the 3rd floor. Did I have to go down here? I think I had to. No. Okay, looks like that's the side that we need to get onto. Now how are we gonna get there? We might need to go down here. Yep, thought so. Okay, it's just remembering how we got here. That's the main thing. But eventually, we will find our way. Okay, there is not a foothold here. There's one down in the corner over there. Okay, I can see it. So drop to the ledge. Drop down. Go onto this. And there we go. Alright. Going from ledge to ledge. We are finding our way across. There we go. Alright. Excellent. Now for our next step, we need to go around. We need to go up here. Okay. Looking for that big room. We're looking for the secret room. And it's not really secret. I mean, if I just opened my eyes, I would have seen that I could go in there if I just knocked off a few stalactites and stalagmites. Mountain jargon. Right, we're getting there. Okay, next foothold. Next foothold. Going up or going down? Okay. Moving. There we go.
It's cold.
Place is so dilapidated. Okay, got it. Very good. Okay, on to the next part. These ancient elevators. Okay, further on. There we go. Getting higher and higher. There's our hole. There we go. Going up further. There we go. Taking in the view. Taking in the view. Let's make sure that we don't fall. That's not going to be very good for my health. Okay, nothing here. No. Alright, we're making our way up. We're halfway there. think we have to go down. There we go. That's the next part. Okay. Got it. Ooh, another data point. Did we get that? All hands on deck? We didn't. Very cool. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nearly missed that one. Thank goodness for that extra ledge. Alright, that's where we need to go up. And that's the next part of the elevator. Good, good, good. Okay, getting closer and closer, guys. I think the power cell that I'm looking for next is actually at the top. Or nearing the top. It's just making sure that we can get there. That's the important thing. Okay, we're nearly at the summit. So that power cell must be somewhere. I swear, if it's like right at the top and I missed it, I don't know. I really don't know. Or I don't even know if I took it already. That's the other thing. If I took it already, then I'm doing this all for nothing again. Okay, how did I get through this way? Okay, let's look around. Okay, I think I had to go this way. Yep, there we are. How did I get there? Did I have to? Yeah, I know. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to go? Supposed to go there. Alright. I'll find it. I'll find my way through. Feels like I'm just going down again. Which I am. Okay. No, we've been here before, haven't we? There we go. Okay, no. Okay, so we're nearly there. But we're going down instead of up. We've been here before, I think. Yeah, we have been here before. We've been here before, so we might want to go back. If we're in the right place, let's go. Okay, oh yeah, we can actually go further up, of course. I took a wrong direction, which I guess is fine. Now where do I go? Yeah. Do I go up? No, there it is. There it is. Okay. Good. Another foothold. Yo, Aloy is seriously really fit for this. Okay, and I think we are near the summit. Yeah, one more floor. And we're here, and then we can get what we came for. Just check if it's not around here. No, in the corners. Nope. Nope. Okay. Can't go through there. So you know where we have to go. Don't go down there. Or do we have to? Oh, we might need to. that might be how we get to the energy cell, the power cell. Somewhere around here. We just need to maybe drop off somewhere, or it's up at the summit, as I said before. Okay, this was the area that on the other side. Okay. Searching for this power cell. And this area is like a needle in a haystack, but I think we are nearing its finding it. That's the important thing. Finding it. Okay, there we go. Okay, jumping up. Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. We are at the summit. And now all we have to do is find it. It's somewhere here. Ah, a place that I did not look. And is this it? No. Further up. I swear it's in the most unluckiest of places. I have to go climb and find this jolly thing. Like right at the top over here. It's probably like and then there's a place that we can jump off, of course. Power cell.
I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Alright, that's good. So one more. I don't know if we'll be able to get it in this episode. We have made our way. The next part that we're going to now is, okay, we have to go through, and there's a place we haven't been to yet. Okay, so let's go there. Let's be careful. I don't want any glint hawks to find me. And then there is a merchant over there. You see, there's a glint hawk. Ancient war machine over there as well. Okay, they're all the way there, so we should be fine. Let's get to that merchant. I really don't want to fight these things. Done so well when it comes to restocking on healing agents. Let's just go. Let's just run. And there you are. Merchant. I guess I'm not going to the merchant. Okay, so that area over there is, we've been there before, and I can't believe it, but we have to go back there. It's just one of those things. We were here before, and we will be finding the power cell in this area. Once we get the power cell over here, we'll go straight to the ancient armory to get what we need. I don't think we'll have like I said, I want to make this episode short, so you're going to find that I'm probably going to get the ancient armor in the last episode, which is in the next episode. But at least I'm giving it a good run. Yeah, I think we moved past the glint hawks. Like I said, I'm so happy that we don't have to these things didn't respawn. Okay, like I said, we've been here before. This is where we found out about we found that this was final victory place. Yeah, this is where ancient humanity made its last stand. And we're gonna go down here, I think. Yep, that's the only way we're gonna be doing anything. We need to jump. Yep. And then we will find the energy cell somewhere in this place. It is going to be a bit of a search for this one, but I hope you're enjoying it, guys. Like I said, I hope you haven't been watching up to this point if you didn't want to know where these power cells were. If you don't want to know and you want to find it yourself, then you should have skipped the episode already. But if you're still watching this, then at least you know where they are, and you're enjoying the crazy ride back to these huge places of importance. Everything is open, so there's no puzzle to solve, thank goodness. All we need to do is do as I said. Okay, so here we go. We are up to this point over here. Alright, is that... No, there's nothing to pick up over there. This is where we have to go down, I think. We'll go around. Not too sure. Right. Going down. Okay, that's where we solve this puzzle over here. And we need to jump over here, I guess. Can't remember which way I was supposed to go. Okay. So this way. Okay. Okay, so I've been this way. Okay, good. Okay, it looks like I need to jump up here. It would be nice if I could. Oh, maybe I need to jump on this way. Of course. Aloy needs to jump on that ladder at a specific area. If we don't, it doesn't work. Alright. I think there's a secret passage somewhere around here. Okay. Alright, so we're making our move. Not too sure if this is the area. I think it is. There's a specific hole, or almost like a secretish room, and there we go. We need to go through this way. Look for any entrances that we can see that we need to actually break through. Alright, so we're not breaking through here. It's got to be somewhere around here. Okay, we're getting close. I say that, but I could be completely wrong. Knowing my sense of direction, I wouldn't put it past me. Okay, right. Let's go down here. Yeah, we've been here before. Okay, we've done this part. Okay. We've jumped up here as well. Something that I'm missing. What could it be though? Somewhere. We might be able to find this cell this time around. Okay, it's not too many levels that we need to find. Okay, that's cool. I'm on the 3rd level. We need to now make our way to the 4th. Go down one more level and we'll find this power cell. And then we'll have all the power cells that we need to get to this I wouldn't call it super armor, because like you still do take damage, but I think that this one comes in with shielding, which will help us defend against a lot of the attacks that we're going to have to deal with. so then our healing herbs and fungi and potions will help us last a little bit longer. Okay, so let's look around. There must be a way to find it. I don't know. Do I want to load up again? Is this where I need to go back? I don't know. I think I got a little bit lost, guys. But we will probably have to reload and do this part again. So sorry about that. So it looks like we will be getting our armor and the last of the power cells in the next episode. So thank you very much for your support, guys. Looking forward to the final episode of the series coming to you. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves and each other.